Hello there, good morning and welcome to Superscreen News at 10, broadcasting to you live from our studios in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm Blessed Omonose. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Uche Secondus, has summoned a meeting of the top hierarchy of the party to discuss demands by those planning to join before the 2019 general elections. National Secretary of the party, Umaru Tauri, who made this known, said those expected at the meeting are the party's presidential aspirants, all PDP governors, former governors, members and former members of the party in the National Assembly. Others are members of the Board of Trustees, PDP Former Ministers Forum, and all the 37 state chairmen of the party. According to Tauri, the meeting will hold today in Abuja. The All Progressive Congress APC says it will take legal actions against the national chairman of the reformed APC, Buba Galadima, and other members of the group. National Legal Advisor of APC, Chairman Babatunde Ogala, who disclosed these in a statement, said these in reaction to the formation of the splinter group, RAPC. Ogala accused Galadima and other RAPC leaders of impersonation, fraudulent interpretation, conduct likely to breach public peace, breach of trademark, and infringement of copyright. The APC also hinted possible arrest of leading members of the RAPC by security agencies. Senator representing Kaduna North, Sulaiman Nkoyi, says plans are all the way to whether or not he will defect from the All Progressive Congress APC. Nkoyi disclosed these when he received a delegation of the People's Democratic Party from Kaduna North. He said he had detailed discussion with the delegation on how to work together to salvage Kaduna State from poor governance.
This delegation comes in from a strong delegation of PDP from our state. First of all, on my own right, next to me, the two people sitting are the two members of Soba Federal Constituency and Lere Federal Constituency, who jointly we are receiving this high delegation of the leadership of the PDP from Kaduna State. They have indicated part of their mission to come to us. They want us to discuss very key important issues that pertain the political situation in our state, the political situation in our respective communities and local governments. We are representative of the people. There might not be a better time than now to provide a platform to discuss the common interests and agenda.
Okoye expressed concern over the crisis in the party in general, saying the formation of the reformed APC was a serious blow to the party. Still in politics, a former factional chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP in Osun State, Bayo Faforiji, has emerged the new chairman of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, in the state. Faforiji was elected chairman at the State Congress of the party, where all the delegates unanimously affirmed his candidature. Speaking shortly after taking the oath of office, Faforiji declared the readiness of SDP to win the December 22 governorship election, adding that those aggrieved will be persuaded to join efforts to reposition the party to make it a formidable force ahead of the poll. The SDP chairman also commended members of the party, the electoral panel, and all the stakeholders of the commitment and cooperation that led to the peaceful conclusion of the local and state congress in the party. And now to Benue State. The Benue State Governor, Samuel Otom, has approved a partial dissolution of the State Executive Council. Secretary to the State Governor, SSG, Anthony Njohu, who disclosed these in a statement, said the partial dissolution of the cabinet takes immediate effect, while the outgoing members of council will hand over to the permanent secretaries or most senior directors, as the case may be. According to the SSG, 4 commissioners and 7 special advisors to the governor will retain their portfolios. He also said Governor Otom thanked the outgoing members of the council for their service to the state and wished them well in their future endeavors. President of Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, NULEGE, Ibrahim Kali, has called on President Muhammadu Buhari to break the silence on the issue of local government autonomy. Khalil disclosed these to journalists during a press conference in Abuja, said he regrets the fact that nothing has been done in the 774 local governments to show for the huge resources allocated to state over the years. Khalil said the 4th tier must be given the autonomy to operate as provided in the Constitution, which says its administration must be conducted under a democratic setting.
While we do not harbor any negative thoughts about achieving our mission of achieving the desired goal of getting autonomy for local government, we are, however, confident of one thing, that we will continue to be in the front line of the agitation for the freedom of the local government system until we attain the victory. The envisaged victory includes the 3rd pillar of our campaign for the scrapping of State Independent Electoral Commission (SEC) from the Constitution, which was defeated narrowly in the House of Representatives with 11 votes, short of the required 240 votes for it to scale through. Even if we are eventually victorious in the other bills, our struggle on this aspect of autonomy will continue in order to deepen democracy's space at all levels.
He urged the members of the NULGE not to relent in the effort to attain full autonomy for the local governments. Away from that now to security environmental matters, the Lagos State government has commenced cleaning of the Apapa area of the state. Commissioner for Environment, Babatunde Durosimi Eti, disclosed these in a statement signed by the Assistant Director, Public Affairs, Ministry of Environment, Mukala Sanusi. The commissioner warns residents who are in the habit of abusing the environment through different forms of infractions to desist or face sanctions from the government. He also said the state's zero tolerance for environmental nuisance policy is still in force, adding that the government had the duty to promote the welfare of all residents by safeguarding the environment. The Federal Road Safety Corps Marshal Boboye Oyeyemi says the Corps will recruit additional 4,650 officers and procure new logistic vehicles to improve road safety management in the country. Oyeyemi, who disclosed these to journalists in Lagos, said the Corps will employ the best in road safety management in the second part of the year. The Corps Marshal said FRSC is ready to justify what the government has done, adding that the Corps will work hard to achieve its mandate. Oyeyemi said the Corps is working towards having zero fatalities on the road, which is the primary goal of the agency. When Superscreen News at 10 return in just a moment, we'll bring you business news. Stay with us.
Before they come, they're supposed to, give us some information, notice, at least maybe a week or so. There was nothing like that.
Hunger is everywhere in Nigeria. People are dying every day, but Nigerian government are keeping quiet. Housemen are killing people. Why? It's not what we expected because of these old men that are leading us, and you people know, you are aware that these people are not the right people to lead us. These kind of people that are leading us here are people of black mind. They just care about themselves and their family. You are fighting my village. Let me use if I call it useless, I'm not a mistake. The other place where they build a shop, call it plaza. Say each shop there 4 million naira. So I don't have the money, so I have to leave. If you plan to get a tribal mark, it takes a lot of pain, but after some time, you enjoy it. No, we experience hold up now during the construction time. Then after some time, we start enjoying it. The way they are doing the construction is too slow. It's too slow. The construction is too slow. They should stop the construction and make sure people go into their businesses and do their businesses.
Welcome back, and now to the world of business. The federal government has fixed July 18, 2018 to review name, logo and commencement date, among others, on the proposed national airlines. Minister of State for Transportation, Adi Sirika, disclosed this while receiving the outline business case certificate of compliance for the establishment of the airline from the Director General, Infrastructure Concession Regulation Commission, ICRC, Chidi Nzua. According to Sirika, Nigeria will receive the first set of 5 airplanes for the airliner on 19th December and will make profit in 3 years after operation. And still on business, Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo is scheduled to lead a public-private sector collaborative investment roadshow to the United States. The Senior Special Assistant to the Vice President on Media and Publicity, Laolu Akande, disclosed these in a statement made available to journalists. Akande said Oshibanjo will be joined on the investment roadshow by members of the recently inaugurated Advisory Group on Technology and Creativity, an integral part of the National Industrial Policy and Competitiveness Advisory Council. He also said the roadshow was designed to showcase the continued improvement in Nigeria's business environment to entrepreneurs, investors, and business leaders in both American citizens. Akande further said the Vice President will also be speaking to global industry leaders in information technology and entertainment at the Silicon Valley in San Francisco and Hollywood in Los Angeles, California from Monday to Wednesday. And finally on business, Haiti government has suspended a proposal that would have nearly doubled fuel price after violent protests killed at least 2 people and left the capital Port-au-Prince at a standstill. President Jovenel Moïse called on the protesters to go home after the announcement, but the government's decision to back down did not keep residents from taking to the street. Haiti commands and economic ministries announced that fuel prices increases, including a 38% pump for gasoline, 47% on diesel, and 51% on kerosene, will take effect, with triggering violent protests. The leader of Haiti Lower House of Parliament had threatened a government takeover if the fuel prices increase were not resolved. If you're just joining us, this is Superscreen News at 10. We'll take another short break, and when we return, we'll bring you foreign and sport news in just a moment. Join us again.